Oh, hello, this is Tak Chung from Walk with Tak, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please click like, subscribe, and share. One of the reasons that I love my Cucina 14-inch stainless steel wok is because I can keep it clean and shiny, almost in like new condition all the time. When I use my spot seasoning method each time before I start a cooking session, I have no problem of food sticking to the wok at all. Here's an example. I'm cooking a fuyang egg dish, and as long as I have my wok well seasoned, stir-frying chicken is not a problem either. Also, I have no problem in pan-frying some New York strip steak. Here is another example. I am stir-frying some coconut shrimp. The wok also performed very well, in this case stir-frying some vegetable with shrimp. Cooking a dish with a heavy sauce, such as this dish with ground pork and mushroom, also have no problem. Afterward, I use a Primera brush to clean the wok. As you can see, it takes only a few seconds to clean it. For any residual material, I use a Scotch Brite sponge. With a little bit gentle scrubbing, the wok is like new again. However, there are times, even you season the wok very well, things will still get stuck and burn to the bottom of the wok. This particular is the case when you cook food ingredients that contain high level of sugar. However, I can clean that off readily by inject a small amount of water right over the burnt material from a squeezed water bottle. The water will come to boil almost immediately, and by using the wok spatula, you can scrape them off very easily. And I call this method the spot cleaning method because you are cleaning the burnt material right at the spot. I find that when I add seasoning agents to the wok, this also happened because the seasoning agent stuck to the bottom of the wok. Again, it got burned. The spot cleaning method works really well by removing this burnt seasoning agent. It has another advantage because it not only cleans the wok, it also returns the flavor back to the dish. Another situation that things could burn to the bottom of the wok is that sometimes I cook a meat dish and I do not wash the wok before I cook the vegetable. In this case, the residue from the meat dish stuck and burned to the bottom of the wok. I intentionally not to wash the wok because I want to add flavor to the vegetables. Therefore, the spot cleaning not only cleans the wok, but it also adds flavor back to the dish. Another food ingredient that quite often stuck and burned to the bottom of the wok is tofu. Depending on the type of tofu you use, some of the tofu can really stuck and burned. Again, the spot cleaning method comes to rescue. However, sometimes things burn to the wok simply due to mistakes. Here I let the potato to sit in the wok too long and they end up burning badly to the wok. This will be very hard to clean afterward. However, with the spot cleaning method, you can dislodge them readily. Still, you might not get everything that you would like. In this case, after I cooking the dish, I put the wok back onto the stove and turn the stove to high, and then I spot clean it right there. The important thing is that to keep in mind, do not add too much water because the temperature of the water is very important. Just add a little bit water at a time to clean a particular spot. Usually in a couple of minutes, you are able to dislodge most of the burnt particle. So when you take it to the sink with the wok brush, you can dislodge almost most of the materials. I usually clean it under running water until the water runs clear. This method works most of the time, but occasionally you will find a spot that is impossible to brush off. At this point, I will switch to a Scotch Brite heavy-duty scrub sponge. With some gentle scrubbing, you will be able to clean off almost everything, including any stain that might left on the wok. The sponge is very effective, but it will leave a very light scratch on the surface of the wok. This scrubbing will not damage the wok at all, other than the light marking. I don't mind this at all. Actually, I think it adds both beauty and character to the wok. Another thing I want to mention is that the sponge will lose its effectiveness as you use it for a while. Occasionally, I will also scrub the bottom of the wok, but I do not do it in the same extent as I would with the inside of the wok. I also clean the wok brush every time I finish using it to dislodge any particles that might stuck between the bristles. I find that the most effective way is to tap it against a sponge cloth. This turned out to be very effective in dislodge any particle that might got stuck. And then I usually hang it up to dry. And with this approach, I'm able to keep my wok clean and shiny each time after I use it. I did this video in response to a question come from one of my viewers, and I'm also very excited to hear that she has adopted my fast cooking system. I thank you very much for writing to me and asking me these questions. I hope I provide you a good answer. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please click like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you next time.